most of us are here in the West for materialistic reasons. We came here and we continue to live here because life is comfortable. Life is easy, materialistically. That's the reality. But you know, the strange thing is, if any one of you was to go to Uganda or Rwanda or Burundi, for example, or Congo, I am sure that all of you will make sure that you find out what are the inoculations and the vaccinations that I need. Because I'm sure it's in your mind, wait a minute, that place it's the tropics, it's going to be full of, you know, diseases. And because it's a third world, backward country, there's going to be, you know, sanitation issues. And so you're going to make sure that you protect yourself, that you inoculate yourself. And if you took your family, you'd make sure that you got all those jabs and those injections and things like that. But I wonder how many of you, when you came to Canada, you thought about inoculating yourself. I don't mean inoculating yourself against physical diseases, but what have you done to inoculate yourself against the dangerous ideas that you are going to be exposed to? I wonder how many of you here today, if I sat down with you, could give me a convincing and solid explanation about how do we know that God exists. How many of you could refute basic simple arguments of atheists? How many of you could deal with some basic ideas that a Christian missionary would put forward to you or your children? How many of you are able to articulate a case against or explain to your children what is Islam's position on the theory of evolution, for example? Because these are all ideas that your children, by going to school, are going to be exposed to every day. Or how about the idea, or the predominant idea of secularism, that you should separate religion from your everyday life? You see, that's the strange thing, brothers and sisters. You wouldn't hesitate to get all the jabs and injections that you need to protect yourself from a physical disease. But something that is much more damaging, something that is much more dangerous, what have you done to protect yourself and protect your family? Because you know, if you get malaria, or you get cholera, or you get lockjaw, or you get diphtheria, and you die, and you're a Muslim, and you have Iman, alhamdulillah, wallah, you're going to be successful. You'll be successful. You'll be successful. But if you live the healthiest life, and you never have a cold or a flu any day, but you and your children, they die outside of Islam, you failed. That's the biggest disaster that can ever fall upon you and your family.